Whoa, yesterday was 3 years on YouTube for the channel. Can you believe it? I actually cannot believe it. I can't believe that it's been 3 years, but in some ways it feels like 10 years. It's wild how much has changed 3 years ago, March 22nd, 2020 to today.
You know, the resale, not so great. This one just I didn't spend a lot of money on it, but Antonio Brown score rookie, $5 right now, probably worth like 5 cents.
It's relatively a small period of time, but man, in the sports card hobby, so much has drastically changed in that time period. So thank you for all that have been there since day one. You guys are amazing, and I'm sure you could probably say the same thing. What a difference in YouTube content.
This is what trade night looks like on a Saturday night at the Lowe's Hotel. Welcome back. Now let's get to work.
Hobby news stuff. It's been a wild ride. I pulled some quick data off of socialblade.com. I've had 1,105 uploads, 18,300 subs, approximately 3.25 million views, and I'm still going along at a tick of about 5 to 7 videos a week, and I've been doing that really since day one. And to be honest, and perfectly honest, I'm having just as much fun as I was going all the way back to the beginning, if not more fun really, just because I feel like I have a little bit more confidence than from day one.
Sports card collectors and investors, I hope that everyone is having a great day. It is another Monday mail day. Apologies, I look like a wet cat. I had to run through the rain to get my mail, but if you think that that's going to ruin my mail day and I'm just going to skip it because it's raining, you would be mistaken.
And it's really grown into a fun extension of my hobby experience. I've probably collaborated with 100 different content creators over that time, some still making content, some not, unfortunately. I've done 75 different live streams on my channel, and I've got a playlist that I started too. If you want to check those out, going all the way back, I think I've added all of the pertinent videos to that playlist. And YouTube has a new feature, which is awesome. You can actually podcast playlists. So now I have the YouTube podcast thing going as well. I just started that a few days ago. I saw that as a new feature. I was doing this in the very beginning where I was doing the YouTube video and then I was recording the audio and then uploading it onto Anchor. I was having issues uploading. It would give me errors and stuff. And I was just like, man, this is so much work to do both the podcast thing and the YouTube channel. And I really just enjoyed the YouTube part the best. And so just basically gave up on the Anchor stuff. But this allows me to go ahead and podcast on YouTube. And the way I believe that works is it goes through YouTube Music. So it's another distribution chain. For those that are also content creators, you can do this as well. You should have the option. And I thought that was pretty cool. And for those podcasters out there, I've said this before, I'm a YouTube guy. I am a visual learner.
I looked into God's eyes and you know what I saw? The juice weasel. Hey, folks, can you tell me what time it is? Time to juice!
And it is a lot more difficult to grow on YouTube, as we have seen. So step up to the big leagues. If you're on a podcast, put it on YouTube, man. And I'm selfishly requesting this because this is how I find channels. I just don't do the podcasting stuff. But when someone has a dual podcast and also the YouTube channel thing, that's awesome because then I find it on YouTube. I give a lot of credit to my YouTube brethren, especially some of the older YouTubers that started 10 plus years ago, making videos way before YouTube was ever even a thing, a cool thing, so to speak. And they've been going all along. I know I made a video that was semi-controversial, I suppose, about the YouTube Card Hall of Fame. I have since made amends with a lot of the folks that are a part of that group. I was supposed to go on with Pepino Man on a live stream a couple of nights ago. We had some logistical issues with weather and so forth with the internet, but we're going to try to do that, if not next week, the week after. And I believe that John Mangini is also going to join that live stream. So make sure that you look for that on Pepino Man's channel. I'm looking forward to talking with guys face to face. I don't think I've ever actually been with them on a live stream together, so it'll be fun. I've definitely gone back and forth with them, comments, direct messages, and those sorts of things, but I'm looking forward to having a conversation with them here soon. On that note, please share your YouTube channel down below. Now, I will say this, if you put the link to the YouTube channel in the comments, YouTube sometimes holds back those because it thinks that it might be an outside link or something like that. So if you just put the YouTube channel name and also the podcast, if it's a dual thing, but put that down there so that people can find your channel as well as me. I always like finding new content. I like seeing how others present information, how others do content. I think that it's a lot of fun. Like I said, I really, really enjoy the videos. We have been fortunate to add sponsors to this channel. I've heard some pushback, or I guess some take on this, to where, some might feel that I am just making videos because I have sponsors, and so I feel the need that I need to make these videos. Like I said, I've been making 5 to 7 videos a week for 1,000 days, going all the way back to March 22nd, 2020. I will continue to do so whether I have sponsors or not, but we've been very fortunate. Speaking on that, a sponsor that has helped me recently get rid of some of my lower end slabs so that I can pay for some of the other stuff, is trying to sell a little bit more. DC Sports Cards 87. Guys, check these out. Awesome consignment place. If you don't want to do the eBay stuff yourself, look, it's a lot of work to ship it, package it, all the stuff that goes along with selling on eBay. It's very tricky. You basically just ship these cards off to DC Sports 87. They load them up. It's a real-time deal on their website where you can check and see as auctions end, what your balance is. It's literally like a 1 business day payout. Like, you request payout and you have your money almost instantaneously. It's only like a 1 business day wait. It's pretty amazing. DC Sports 87, definitely check them out. But going back to that, I really hope that more and more channels are able to develop sponsorships. I hope that companies have budgets and look to YouTube as a place where they can get their name out there. I think that that's kind of important to the ecosystem, and frankly, I want it to be more normalized. Sometimes I get pushback of, you're selling out to sponsorships. Contrary to popular belief, we don't accept everything here. We do pick and choose, and we look at different proposals all the time. I'm sending them out. I'm receiving different proposals on different things. We're always looking at various things and always trying to balance that part out. It is kind of tricky because it is kind of a new thing in sports card YouTube land where you have sponsorships. It's not something that where you've got decades of history on it, how to do it, how it's supposed to work. And so there are instances where it's kind of a 90-day trial period, or it's a 6-month trial period, and then it ends. So you're kind of trying to balance all these things out. But I feel very fortunate. There are some great companies in the hobby. I know we do talk about there are some companies that fall short here and there. There's companies in every industry that are going to fall short here and there. That's the way that business works. But there are some great companies as well. And so we really do enjoy highlighting those companies. And so guys, massive thanks for you for putting up with my dumb 80s clips.
Silence, you furry fool. I had it with your whining and bumbling.
Random NES stuff from 1987. I hope that I can continue to provide some entertainment, edutainment, or whatever. Really, I'm just here to entertain you. That's first and foremost. And if you get anything else beyond that, then great. Guys, stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.